You could feel that snarl picked up at the end of Game 1. Let's see if it carries over here into Game 2 of this series tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. Every game critical in the postseason. This one, no different, and we are underway. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Anderchuk's got the puck along the wing. Casts it over. Forces the turnover. Oh, look at this. Here he is trying to get loose. What a save by the Tindy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save.
Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Horton's got it along the wing. Takes a shot. And he was ready for that one. Moves it quickly over to Turris. What a stop right there. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Quick feed to Chara. Denied by the goaltender. Slides the puck over. Gains the zone. Slides it across. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Snaps it on net. Glove save.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Still lots of time left in the period. Still looking for our first goal. The Leafs will go to work here in the offensive zone. Shoots it on the backhand, and a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Ottawa's on the attack. Oh, and there's a great save by Bauer. And he takes the dish. Levels him with the hit. Hammers one. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop. Both teams readying here for the face-off. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Ottawa's moving it into the offensive end. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. And he takes the feed. Here they come up along the wing. The Senators look to start the transition game. Great poke check on the reach. Sends the pass over. Puck scooped up by Phillips. The Senators will play it in their own end. Oh, this is what the fans wanted to see, Cheryl. These two teams hate each other.
They really do. When you're considered a rival, it's because they're always tough games, and you know you want to be the victor, and you also know there's going to be a physical element, as we just saw.
In a word, spirited from these two rivals.
That's a nice way to put it, James. Every time you hear the boards go, it's an extra shove or it's an extra hit. But these two teams, every time they do it, they just have a little bit more. And that's why a rivalry is what it is.
Both teams lined up in the face-off circle after the ice was finally decluttered moments ago. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck off the draw. And he sidesteps the check there. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Duchesne stick handling in his own zone. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. And he keeps possession. Here's a short pass to Ellett. And he sends it across to McCabe. What a collision there, and that frees up a little room. Denies him!
Gotta love this power move as the big rig makes his way to the net, James, putting the shoulder down, trying to plow through anything in his way. Unfortunately, the goaltender had a different story to write.
Receives the pass. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And he coughs it up with the pass. Gets in front of it. Grabbed along the boards by Iafrate. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Moves it up through the middle for the right. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Big time play right there. Poked away by Iafrate. Nasty hit along the wall. Sends a pass over. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Slides the pass over to Murray.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice, and you know that no player ever wants to stay down, so he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench.
Slides it quickly to Gonchar. Ottawa's got the puck at center. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, he steps up with that glove to stop that one.
Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body. Hossa's not going to be able to go here, James. He's hobbling on one leg, clearly a leg injury, and he's going to make his way down the tunnel with some assistance.
Yeah, I don't like seeing that at all, and, you know, to see him favoring that foot right now, big concern for this squad here going forward. Scores! It's in the back of the net, and it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in his playoffs, and you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates.
The Senators take a 1-0 lead here in the late goings of period number 1. This is a huge goal momentum-wise, isn't it?
Well, yeah, James, if you score a goal at the beginning of a period or at the end, it really sets the tone and temperature for your team. And it also puts your opponent back on their heels, and that's exactly what you wanted to happen. But now that the game is wide open, you're heading into intermission. So that's going to give both teams an opportunity to reset. You got to find a way to continue to push in that second period.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Slides it across to Thomas. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Glove save, and the puck moves on. Slides it over to Gilmore. Oh, look at this chance. What a great read breaking up the pass.
Ottawa's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2.
Priced at just $10. Make sure to stop off at any team store here in the arena. Pick up your specially priced item of the game. Our scarf tonight is just $10. Hurry, as supplies are limited.
Hossa's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Slides the puck across to Iafrate. Conacher's gaining momentum. Moves the puck. Comes up with a glove save. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. And now he moves it quickly to Alfredson. Moves into the slot. Oh, a clutch save!
Bauer's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Here's a shot! Forsberg's going to elect to just hang on for a whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
Lots of time left in this period. Ottawa's ahead 1-0. The Leafs win that offensive zone faceoff. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there!
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
And the defenders come up with the puck. Directed over to Mahovlich. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Ref's arms in. This is a throwdown, a showdown.
When you're in these rival games, you know that they're going to be physically tough, and you have to compete, James. This fight, it's setting the tone.
And that was just another reminder that these two teams just simply hate each other, Cheryl.
Yeah, they don't like one another, James, and it's all about finding out who has the upper hand, and that's the reason why they just went toe-to-toe. Woo! Coming off a heated battle like that, it's important to allow those emotions to just simmer so they can cool off in the penalty box for 5 minutes, get some rest and some water.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. That knocks it off the puck. They clear the zone. Nice zone entry on the left side. Sidler's got the puck. Big time hit in the corner boards. Looks to get the puck over to McGrattan. Now a quick pass to Murray. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Quick pass to Murray. Skates to the crease. Denies him in close.
Nice flash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Sundin's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Senators win the draw and they go. Scores! And with that, I believe that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, it is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game. You can see the frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now.
The Senators are on cruise control now, extending the lead to 2-0, Cheryl.
They've been cruising and they've been driving play, James. In the O-zone, they're just throwing everything at the net. They're crashing it as well. So a lot of opportunities, and they capitalize on that one.
Musa Paturis keeps a hold of it on the play. Broken up at center by Anderchuk. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. And he can't hang on after that hit. And it's a quick pass to Gonchar. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Heatley. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Here they come. Quick shot! Oh, what a glove save by Forsberg. The Senators have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Toronto's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. He grabs the puck here at the point. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. They've got the defense outnumbered. That's gloved by Forsberg. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Senators lead this 1-2 zip. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, what a save in front.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And he loses control of the puck. The Leafs gain the zone. Cutting to the slot. Oh, what a stop by Forsberg.
Tucker's time the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
Toronto sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Puck cleared from the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Sundin. And that's intercepted by Chara. Picked up along the wing by Clark. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Fisher's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Ottawa's got it in the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Oh, look at the pass. And makes the save. It's goal! With the man advantage, and they make it click.
Well, I love this play and really the relentless will to shield the puck. I mean, it's not easy to ward off your opponent numerous times as you're getting pushed and shoved, James. But he finds a way to do it, and he buries it.
The Leafs have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They've cut the deficit within one.
There's a shot. That's gloved by Forsberg. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Well past the midway mark of this period. Toronto's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Back to the blue line. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to beat a task.
Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
Well, they earn this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Phillips works the puck in his own zone. Puck sails onto the bench, sending a few people ducking. Alfredson's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Senators take possession off the face-off. And they get the puck out. Toronto's got the puck. And the puck's booted away. And he slides it quickly to Mahovlich. Feeds it over. Great read with the stick. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And they get the puck out of the defensive end.
Forsberg's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Gilmore's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Sends the feed in front. Picked off in front. Dishes it off. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Gonchar. Their man's now out of the box, and they'll take advantage on the power play. Scores! And that's his first goal of the postseason ever, and he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start.
The Senators have extended the lead to 2 now here in the second.
Yeah, and sometimes as an athlete, you take a bit of a breather here, and sometimes that frees you to continue to play and attack, but sometimes it leads to complacency. You don't want to give any edge to your opponent when you have them down.
Sends it in front! Rips it off the post! The Senators have it now. Maintains control of the puck. Takes the return feed. Ottawa's playing it through center. Sends it out front, and that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. And they come up with possession off that battle. Moves it over to Andrechuk. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Back to the point it goes. Off a stick. Handles the puck. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Works it across to Clark. And they keep the pressure on. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Leafs gain control of it. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. McCabe's lugging the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, and here's the pass. Gonchar scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone.
Than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
The Leafs have new life here late in the second period after that goal.
They've been consistent, James, throughout the 2 periods, and they're nearing the end of the second. They get rewarded for buying into the game plan. They'll need to take the rest between the second and third and find a way to recalculate and drive an attack, set the tempo in the third.
Feeds the puck up to Tucker. And some textbook body contact there. Quick feed to Redden. Ottawa's going to play it along the blue line. Easily turned aside by Bauer. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner.
Hey fans, now is the time to pick up your team calendars. You can pick them up at kiosk 144 on the lower level.
Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. And this one's underway here in the third. Here's a short pass to Chara. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Quick pass to Gonchar. Takes the feed. Pass it up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Scores! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
He will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight. Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
The Senators pick up right where they left off, and look at this, a quick goal here to go up in the third.
Yeah, and that's deflating for their opponent. You can see it in the body language, and that's also a signal to them that they need to continue to press attack while they're down.
Moves it to Alfredson. Feeds it to Conacher. Moves it to Iafrate. And that puck leaves the zone. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. The Senators have it against the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Passes it over. Scores! It's in the back of the net. And it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in his playoffs. And you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates.
The Senators continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Takes the feed. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. To the low slot. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. I love this.
That goes off the post and stays out. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Here he is on the redirect. Taken along the wall by Iafrate. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Puts it in deep. The Senators gain possession. Moves it quickly over to the point. The Senators are across the line and into the offensive end. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Handles the pass. They gain the zone from the left side. Here's the pass. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. The Senators looking against the half wall. Play rolls on. Gives up the body for the block. That's blocked. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, tremendous stop on the play. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Taken by Phillips. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Quick feed to Gilmore. Puck dumped in, and the forwards will head off. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Toronto's got possession here in the neutral zone. And he slides it quickly to Gilmore. Takes that pass back at the point. Tap dances around the check. Toronto's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Alfredson's going to play it against the half wall. Takes the pass. The Leafs move it in. Sends it over. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Forsberg.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Past the midway mark in this period, Ottawa's got a 3-goal lead here. They're up 5-2. Picks up the puck in his own end. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Takes a shot. Bauer's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Sigler's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Gonchar. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there.
Here's your change.
And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Here they come on the attack. Fires it on net. He scores! What a finish!
Well, you can clearly see what he means to this group, James. He is a leader. When he's on the ice, everyone is looking for him to lead the charge, and he has a beauty goal, and everyone knows it. Well, timing is everything, and this guy knows that he needs to be an emotional barometer for this team, and that goal sends a jolt right through the entire bench. You can see them all up on their feet. They got some newfound energy now.
The Leafs don't have time on their side, but they're starting to scratch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes.
Knocks the puck loose. Here's a shot, and there's the save. And now he moves it quickly to McDonald. Drives to the crease, and there's the save on the play. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Still has possession. Shot! And that caroms off a body in the lane.
Well, you got to give him an A for effort. I mean, he's clearly banged up, James, but he's trying to stay in the play even though he's struggling.
Forsberg's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
Toronto's put plenty of pucks on net here tonight, but they still trail late in the third. Turris wins the faceoff with the steal. Quick pass to Turris. Ottawa's looking to break out. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Andrechuk's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And it banks off a stick in traffic. The Leafs really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attacker's out. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Late goings of this period. 5-3 is where we sit. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. There's a firm collision. A shot at the empty net. Feeds the puck across to Horton. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Knocked away. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
The Leafs move to the offensive zone. And that pass is redirected. Slides it across. No room for that one to get through. Broken up with a little physicality. And some good footwork to kick it away. Moves it to Mahalovic. Moves the puck to Sundin. Fires it. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Now up 2-0 in the series. Cheryl, how do you assess the performance so far?
Well, I think it's been excellent. You come into a series, you got to find ways to get wins, and they've done just that. They've had good habits, they've had good structure, and to be truthful, I mean, the opponent's been chasing the game.
A fun night of playoff hockey, and these playoffs, well, they have been intense, and they have been electrifying so far, and we will see you at the next broadcast. For Cheryl, I'm James. Good night.